Ethiopia follows a strict closed-door policy when it comes to foreign investors who wish to put their money in its telecom and financial sectors, especially banks. The government says the policy is still in place for a reason.
The way the financial sector, telecom, power, distribution part is seen in this country by the party and government is that they are infrastructure and they are better the way they are now. So we have to really study hard if we have to open it up. But we have to modernize it. Even government monopoly is not a good thing. Maybe breaking it up into some parts, as China did, maybe one way of doing it, at least for some short term. Or we have to create some kind of competition. It's competition, not ownership, that matters.
Despite this firm policy of keeping investment on banks and telecom for locals only, Ethiopia has still managed to register a rapid economic growth that is mainly driven by the flow of investment into the manufacturing sector. In 2017 alone, Ethiopia attracted $4.2 billion in foreign direct investment.
Our investment FDI inflow has been one of the biggest in the continent. In sub-Saharan Africa, we registered last year $4.2 billion. If we compare with what was 5 years back when the previous Prime Minister came to power, it was $1 billion versus $4.2 billion. It quadrupled in just in 5 years.
Addis Ababa will, however, eventually open its doors and liberalize its economy for any investor who wishes to tap into the banking and telecommunications sectors of the country.
Ultimately, we'll be opening up when there are a lot of debates. We are now more than any time pushing to join WTO, for example. But the day we join doesn't mean that we'll be opening up, but certainly there will be some commitments to make when to open up. I think in those kind of documents will be making clear.
For now, though, Ethiopia only warmly welcomes with mouth-watering incentives in place investors who can put their focus on the booming manufacturing sector that is aimed at achieving the plan of making Ethiopia Africa's manufacturing hub in just a few years' time. Girum, Chala, CGTN, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.